Did he just bite her? I mean, it's like he's violating himself, but okay. There was so much going on in the first few minutes, I kind of forgot we didn't get our epic intro. Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka Geek XX Chic, and we are back with another episode of dandadan. We are now into episode 4 of season 1, which is called Kicking Turbo Granny's Ass. I love the title of this show already. So last episode, we started what we hoped was a training arc with our duo. Granny is now in the picture. We love her. She is no joke. And she realized that these two are nowhere near ready to go up against Turbo Granny, but she tried her best to get them trained up. Unfortunately, that training got cut short because Turbo Granny was in on the plan and said, I'm not going to wait till you guys are strong enough to get me. You're going to come to my domain and you're going to fight me. Otherwise, I'm going to use Ken to be a conduit for my curse to anybody who looks at him or anyone he looks at. Now, of course, I guess that means that, yeah. So basically, I was going to say they could keep him locked at Granny's place, so that would mean no one would get hurt. But Granny was almost cursed. So that's why they had to take it up, because I guess Granny was not going to be immune. So yes, they decided to head there. They have no time. They're going there tonight to finish this up. And Grandma basically, sent them off with wishes and a prayer. So we're going to have to see whether or not that works. I'm really hoping that the resolute spirit that Momo has about protecting the people she cares about is going to really help her out here. So let's jump in. Just before I do, though, if you'd like to be notified of when I drop these episodes, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. All right, they're out of the way. Let's get into the episode right now. Right? Oh! They're both dry. Yes, go together at this point. I can't believe she tried to give the whole anime face. Yeah, man. Right? They just wasted half their stamina arguing at the entrance. Why are you talking about the plan in her tunnel? It's not gonna work now. Ah! What the Titans is going on right now? This is her tunnel! Alright, the bats are not her thing. Okay. He's so morose. I don't know if that's gonna help. I guess because you're in your domain. Oh. I mean, we got what we came for. Can we run away now, quickly? Yeah. That's right. Okay. Good thing you're proud, Spirit. Sure you can. Ooh. Oh god, the camera actually makes it away. Is that end of tunnel getting any closer? Because that was the issue last time. You guys were running in place for a minute now. Keep running. They didn't say 10 minutes. Those are seconds. What are you, dumb? That's true, she didn't. Remember, spirits are tricksters. Did he just play? I mean, it's like he's violating himself, but okay. Again? You sure?
言えなくてもよーくわかる。ババア本体が入ってくれちゃってるからよ。はっきりと完食でな。
Good job. See, it's a good thing you listen to your grandma. No. But you're the one who locked me in here. Now run! This snake is hilarious. Oh, remember there's a location one too. That's a mess. Granny, can you come now, please? There was so much going on in the first few minutes, I kind of forgot we didn't get our epic intro. Oh god, it's a crab? Okay. Oh. You shouldn't have possessed him in the first place then. Oh god, yeah, physics. Can you fly? Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Oh, well. Can you break the fall? Okay, thank you. Ooh. Stop it. My heart's a bit aflutter with that. That was very chivalrous. Nope, that thing just came to follow you. Quick, quick, quick! Grandma, help! Granny! Right? Like, can we have a plan before you're worrying about being mortified at school? I mean, maybe this is just payback. You know this thing's a spirit, right? It doesn't go by normal physical rules. How do you like steam? Is that a regular crab though? Nope, let's keep going. Oh, maybe. Do you want to eat a spirit crab? Don't do it. Run! Not the time. Did she just curse everybody? Yep, cursed everyone. Right. Grandma said that each spirit it has people in their territory to help them. That's why she said she can't go in there. That's right. That's why I'm like, where's Granny? I get it now. Well, you better figure out a way to do it. That thing has multiple mouths. Well, try. Trust yourself. Well, at least we gotta try. They're saying if we're going out, we're not gonna be an easy meal, man. This is awesome. Okay, I kind of maybe want him to keep this. Is that bad? I love that they've incorporated classical music into this somehow. Ew, he's running out of crap. That is, okay, that is cool. You better go! Oh, good! Her spirit whip is amazing. This is maybe not the best landing position. But won't she derail the train? I love it! Bravo! Yes. This is so cool! I'm loving this. Where are you? Are you still there? Don't lose hold of the snake. Yeah. Cheating how?
いや、年上に対するリスペクトがね。
Listen, Hag.
ここまで若者いじめれる老人見
Right?
たことねえっす。
No respect. Damn, they're back together. English? You gotta start thinking smart.
あらゆるものをつかめる。
Smart! No, come on, you said you were fast.
昔100キロババって呼ばれてた。
Don't taunt her. Yeah. See? You didn't think about jumping, did you?
煽れば必ず乗ってくる。てめえは乗っちまったんだぜ。負けのレールによ。
Grandma!
ようこそ神越しへ。
No, I thought you wanted to be caught.
僕はうちの勝ちだ。
Yay! Oh, look at all those souls. And he got his dillywhacker back. Yay! Welcome back.
ここでおめえくらいの女の子たちが乱暴されてバラバラにされて捨てられた。悪霊になりたくてなったわけじゃねえ。
At least they were released.
慰めて回ってたのかもしれねえ。でも死者が生きてる人間を襲っちまったらダメだ。
Or a perv on them.
死者を愚弄するようなことは絶対しちゃならね
I hope we learned a lesson, children.
けどバカ持ってくんじゃねえよ。この国を重
I
ね
cannot believe they're eating crab after all that. I would never eat seafood again.
え。先にバカとの人質
Does he not have a family? Should he be going home?
普段ならめっちゃ食べてますよ。あんなことがあった後によくカニ
Thank you. I'm with you on this one, Ken.
本当にチンコついてんのか？
ありますよ。取り替え
見せてみろ。
は？
ちゃんとついてんのか見せてみろってんだよ。
Not with her holding the flaccid crab leg, too. Damn. Damn!
してください。行かれてやがるこの家。
She needs her carbs, okay? She had a hard day. Although this is technically protein.
この家より安全だと思います。
You think
次は
so?
逃がさねえ。
絶対見せねえ。
バイバイ。
さよなら。さよなら。
また明日。
Not you overthinking a goodbye. They're cutie pies. They're cutie pies. I love how, like, you know, it all comes down to the fact that poor Ken / Okarin really wants a friend. And he was really scared that now that their very crazy, terrifying, and completely traumatizing adventure is done, that maybe, just maybe, she'd want nothing to do with him. We heard that last episode, him saying, I really hope that all of this has not turned you off of being my friend. But yeah, as we can see, Momo's not the kind of person to give up on people easily. I mean, after all, she dated that douche from episode 1, and she didn't even break up with him. He broke up with her after he kicked her in the stomach. Like, what? Like, clearly Momo's she's the type who likes to give people lots of chances. She latches pretty hard, but I have a feeling that's probably because of whatever happened to her parents. Like, she just said she lived with her grandmother. I'm trying to remember back to episode 1. I don't think she said her parents have passed away, but she just said my family's super flaky. So I don't know if it's a matter that her parents left or that they're gone. I'm not sure, but I have to go back and watch episode 1. But either way, oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember. Did she say I live with my grandma because I don't have parents? Because I think she said I don't have parents. I'll have to go back to see the exact wording. But either way, it's not normal not to grow up with your parents, right? So she probably has her own form of attachment issues as well. But because she has such a kooky grandma, she's been able to deal with a lot of that and at least know that she's got someone who's got her back no matter what. So anyway, we finally wrapped up this whole situation with poor Ken. And yeah, I really like the way that they did the whole situation with them going to the tunnel and how that tunnel domain was actually a really powerful place for these spirits, not even one, these spirits. But Thankfully, we heard that Moma, she really retained what her grandmother was telling her, thank goodness. Actually, ever since she was a kid, because even the stuff that she remembered about accessing your chi, like all that was like childhood lessons that she never forgot. So anyway, she remembered her grandmother's lessons, and it's really what helped her in there, because she would have been done for. Like, they did not anticipate that they'd be coming, that they'd be coming from both ends of the tunnel. So anyway, she was able to taunt her into a race, and the race turned into, well, I mean, obviously, I've always said when it comes to spirits or devils or whatever the case may be, even if they say they follow rules, that doesn't mean they can't find ways to bend them or ways to deceive that don't break the rules, right? Like, that's almost always the case. So I've heard there's so many lores when it comes to this, but if you're going to make a deal like that, you need to be super, super specific. You need to be, every single rule has got to be itemized very clearly. And even then, someone smart enough can find a way to circumvent them. So anyways, we see that she almost got had with her own race, but thankfully, Ken biting on grandma's powdery titty ended up saving them because it distracted her. Something about, I don't know if it was the bite or his clothes, but maybe the combination. She had to jump out of she had to possess him to get into his body, to take the clothes off in order to feel like she could like get her power back. And thankfully, when she was inside of Okaru's body, that's when Momo was able to use the ability, as she knows how, to clamp onto her spirit and trap it in the body so she couldn't get out again. So I really liked it. This was very creative, and I love the way they made the defeating of these two rather huge spirits something that makes sense for two people who are very new to this world, right? Like, because I mean, even though it's pretty obvious that Momo is super OP'd, they didn't like make her insanely capable, right? Like, she's got a lot of power, but she's still figuring out how to use it. And I really love the way that they made it work in this episode. I really like the way we saw Ken even using the ability that he'd managed to morph out of Turbo Granny's power into, I don't know, what did he call it? Just full speed or whatever. But the way he adjusted the mask, the way he gets so emo and like morose when he's in that mode, but what he did with it, and then the combination of her using her spiritual energy with that while making sure that she kept him in control, while making sure she held on to Turbo Granny. Like, Momo is next level. That's all I have to say, is they're letting us know as an audience unequivocally that Momo is that girl, and she is her, and we need to keep our eyes on her. And I'm trying to figure out now what we're going to do with Ken, because thankfully Ken got all of his pieces back, and the curse is gone, and the people who gave him the curse are gone. So what does that mean for him? Is he just going to be the human counterpart going forward, which is perfectly fine because he's clearly quite smart, but or is it going to be a situation where he's going to be able to potentially take on these different things? You know, I mean, I don't want him to get possessed or cursed again, but you know what I'm saying? It seems interesting that they gave him this ability to kind of morph those powers into his own thing. Like, I don't think we were shown that just for the sake of these episodes. I do think it's to let us know that Ken is capable of doing some stuff maybe we're not aware of. And I wouldn't be surprised if Granny probably knows that Ken's got something special about him, but I don't know. We'll have to see. But for now, he's back to being a plain old human. And that means that Momo is probably going to have to really dig into her training going forward, because I think that now that she is in this world, she's going to see a lot more things she's not used to seeing. And knowing her, she's probably going to want to help. So yeah, another great episode. I love the way that they wrapped it up. It was super fun. Love the pacing of it. Like, it's the kind of thing I actually want to watch again, because I feel like I missed a lot of stuff despite the fact that I saw the episode. There was just so much going on at some points. But I like this show. It's actually really, really fun. And like I said, you just kind of don't know where things are going to come from in here. Like, it's feeling a lot more linear than the first episode for sure, but it still feels like they're bringing some fresh things to this. So yeah, I liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching along with me. If you did, please show some love, and I'll see you in the next one.